listen to the deeper secrets of this Kundalini. This Kundalini is the bridge between man and God. This Kundalini is the source of the energy in all of us. This can be awakened by various methods, including fear and greed. Even fear and greed awakens the Kundalini, but every time it weakens also. It is like a Kundalini is described as a sleeping snake in tantric traditions. Each time your fear or greed awakens Kundalini, it is equivalent to throwing a stone on the snake and making that snake hiss. Yes, when you throw a snake, it wakes up. It's awakened, but also weakened. You can awaken the snake, you can wake up the snake either by sound, various methods. But every time you try to wake up that snake through fear and greed alone, it may be awakened, but it will be weakened. There are so many beautiful methods to wake up, awaken your Kundalini Shakti. First, understandings and creating the right context between you and your Kundalini. Your Kundalini is nothing but all your expectations put together. Please listen. Whatever you think is lacking in you, that completion is your Kundalini. Kundalini will simply complete you when it is awakened. One of the biggest power my kids are going to demonstrate, my Gurukul kids are going to demonstrate, is the tremendous contentment. Whether they become sannyasis or they get married, the tremendous contentment and libido will never make them powerless. Understand this word? Feeling of incompletion will never make them powerless. Experiencing incompletion in a very gross physical level is called libido. The sexual hangover. It will never make my kids incomplete and powerless. Whether they want to get married and live a householder life or a sannyasi, they can choose. But they will not become powerless because of that incompletion. Understand? Kundalini Shakti is the fulfillment of your lowest basic incompletion, sex, hunger, to highest fulfillments and completion like enlightenment, expressing the cosmic union. When this energy is awakened, when this energy is awakened, the basic incompletions like hunger, sex, all that gets completely completed. And it raises the very level you perceive you. This is one of the most powerful method to transform your perception about you. There are so many methods to awaken that sleeping energy in you. Right understandings, creating the right context, meditation, most important. Altered breathing. This is the word I wanted to use for pranayama. Altered conscious breathing techniques and kriyas, the combination of breathing, visualization, verbalization, all these processes put together is called kriya. Understand the Kundalini Shakti can be awakened by so many methods. Mantra, verbalization, pranayama, altered conscious breathing, willpower, by your very will, from the right context, not the willpower due to fear or greed, but from the right context. And very easy herbs. Most easiest method, herbs. Just the right herb, right time. Your Kundalini is awakened. I don't want to create controversy, or I am not supporting, but I have to put this on record. I cannot hide the truth just because society does not accept it. It may not be shocking to you, but I have to tell you the truth. In Naga Sampradaya and Agori Sampradayas, marijuana is used to awaken Kundalini, and I am attesting it does awaken Kundalini. It does awaken Kundalini. I myself have not used on my body for various reasons. But I do not want to say it has no spiritual significance. There were many masters successfully used marijuana and some of the processed marijuana. The herbs like a bhang, they used all this also to awaken Kundalini Shakti. There are herbs awakens Kundalini Shakti. Of course, I am not going to promote or prescribe marijuana for anybody, but there are other herbs, because marijuana, if it is not used properly, can become addictive. Instead of Kundalini, people will start using it for that psychedelic state it puts you in. There's a danger. So that is why I am not going to promote or prescribe marijuana. But there are many other herbs. Even a neem or haritaki powder. All this can awaken your Kundalini certain level. We can use all the other herbs to awaken your Kundalini. People ask, why is it emphasized the Guru directly should be involved in Kundalini awakening? Listen. If it is a small cough and cold, you can even get the across the counter medicine and have your own. There won't be a big side effect. Either it will be healed or it will not be healed, but there won't be a big side effect. But can you do surgery on yourself, by yourself? Even if you are a doctor, you won't be able to perform open heart surgery on yourself. Understand? Kundalini is not just open heart surgery, open being surgery. If it is just one kriya for your asthma, wheezing, headache, nose cleaning, you can just Google in the website, internet, pick up on your own and do it. But when it comes to such an important activating the life energy in you, it should be done directly by an enlightened master who is master of this science, in his presence, so that the Kundalini is not only awakened, it is made to travel in the proper direction. You try to awaken your own Kundalini is equivalent to you trying to do open heart surgery for yourself. Unless your Guru, who has already proved is master of this science, do not go for any of these Kundalini processes, and don't go for awakening Kundalini to anybody who sits with a board. See whether he has awakened already many others and see their life, how it has helped them, then take the decision to be involved. Because, as I said, it is literally open being surgery. It is very important. A Siddha Guru means an enlightened Guru, not only who has experienced his Kundalini completely awakened, who has awakened thousands of people's Kundalini. This is the scale to find out whether your master is master of Kundalini. He can awaken anybody's Kundalini just by a casual will, just a small gesture, just a small command. Anybody's Kundalini will be awakened. He will be the master of that Kundalini snake. Understand, if you have a right master, there won't be any problem and side effect by awakening your Kundalini. You will have only good effect. And awakening your Kundalini can heal even diseases like a cancer just in 48 hours. I am not giving you false promise. 48 hours is more than enough to awaken and heal even diseases like a cancer. If your Kundalini can be awakened. People ask me, what are the wrong ways to awaken Kundalini? What are the things I should not do? Anything you do it on your own is wrong. What are the safe ways to awaken Kundalini energy? People ask me. Anything master does is the most safest way to awaken your Kundalini.